It's the action card. It's the 4 of clubs on the turn.
20.
20,000.
He also knows, he makes this bet, what's it going to be on the river?
Well, he did make the call. Todd is nearly 64,000 chips. Ivy with the ace high flush. Feldman with the king high flush.
I'm all in.
All in.
Phil over betting the pot.
Unbelievable. Turn of events here. The Feldman has to know that Ivy either has pretty much the nuts or nothing at all, right?
Exactly.
Todd is 165,000.
Cool.
Oh, and he calls!
He makes the call. I've seen him make a few calls in the past. I wasn't surprised that he did it. That's a big, big pot and a big, big blow for Andrew Feldman.
What about Fortnite, though?
What about one game in league,
Wow,
though?
that's a bit of a flop.
Oh, we're going to see fireworks here. Tom Dwan is
1x.
But Ivy's got the ace of diamonds.
And he's got the top pair. Poor Mike Madisau with the 3rd best hand right now and drawing pretty well dead.
Do you know the masteries and
That's
shit?
4,200.
Yeah.
I don't know
He just
anything, dude.
calls.
Oh, I just fucking Google it.
Like, I just
There.
use a
He's
basic.
putting a lot of chips in the middle right now.
They're so OP, though.
Gets out of the way.
I guess they have to be if they're mixing rings and masters together, though.
Not messing around.
Like, you know, like the
He's
generic
essentially
ones they give you at
moved
the beginning?
Tom Dwan all in. Tom Dwan is called.
Mm-hmm.
I was just using that.
Phil needs to catch. Doesn't hit the turn. Doesn't hit the river. And Tom Dwan's going to double up against Phil.
And just like that, Superman is human.
Hello and welcome to London for the FullTiltPoker.net $1 Million cash game. It is of course the 4th series and so far the chips have been flying around the table. We're hoping for much more the same in this show as well as we hand you straight up to your commentators.
Let me go. Okay.
It's the FullTiltPoker.net
Are you ready?
cash game. I'm David
Yeah,
Tucker
game's over.
alongside Gary Jones. Button in
That
front
was
of Phil Ivey.
very
He's
fast.
our big winner today.
Oh, yeah, it
far,
was alright.
67,900.
I'm in a game of Rocket League, but it should be like 2 minutes left.
Actually,
Oh
no.
my
Pardon
god.
me?
Rocket League was fun for like
Chris
20
Ferguson,
minutes.
excuse me. He's going to raise us up to 18
No.
with the ace 10 of clubs.
Well, he's been
Literally the longest game I've been in
You didn't see him.
went for like 13 minutes.
No, like, it's fun for 20
Like he's
minutes.
going to get a call from Phil.
Oh.
Now, Phil calling on
Yeah,
the
have you played
he
it?
has to know he's behind.
Oh, he does. He's
Yeah.
calling because he's got position. He's got
One
half a
time.
hand.
I mean, does he just think that he can outplay Chris Ferguson?
He thinks that if there's nothing on the board for Chris, he's likely to be able to take it away from him.
Cool.
Well,
Kinda
Feldman's going to call as well.
Fuck.
When you get an early position raise from somebody like Chris Ferguson, pocket sixes there, it's the exact hand you want, right?
Exactly.
7 queen.
Not now, but you know, 5 hours. from
Well,
now kind of thing.
no extra pairs for anyone, but there are 2 clubs for Chris.
I mean, I'm not terrible.
Yeah, nothing there for Ivy, but it's not a bad flop for Andrew Feldman either. He flops 2 pair.
Yeah, only really a queen he's likely to be worried about here. Of course, you could also be worried about the fact that Chris Ferguson's raised out of first position. He could have any kind of pair.
Yeah, obviously Chris Ferguson could have a big pair in his hand, but at the same time you wouldn't put him on a 7. And you think, okay, well there's only one overcard out there to my sixes.
But if he calls, he's going to be out of position. He doesn't know what's going to come on the
Are you
turn
trying
in the
to
river.
duo bot lane?
And even if he is winning,
Ooh, I'm down.
a queen would put him behind as well.
And for the people at home wondering,
Do you want
what is
80
Ivy
carry
calling
or
with?
support?
Well, actually, for me,
Either
what is
one.
Ivy calling with?
Ivy's basically
Trying
doing
to play
what we call floating one. He's calling with
Aye.
position. He wants to see what the reaction is from Chris on the turn. He knows there's quite a few.
I just want to have like one just raw
to catch
support
it,
main.
which is particularly fortunate for him.
Support main?
Yeah, like I want to have one champion that
All he could
is just
make
guaranteed
catch
win no matter
was a
what.
jack,
Yeah,
wasn't a
dude.
club.
I mean, the people at home.
Yeah, but she's just, this is too try hard, you know?
Let's say a deuce.
What? Is Leona tryhard?
Deuce of diamonds. So
Yes.
was Ivy going to raise and take it away?
No.
That's
Thresh
what
is
he's gonna be
tryhard.
trying
dude.
to
Leona's
do.
a... Leona?
I think
Do you
Chris
know about
might check
Leona, dude?
call on the turn. Even
Leona is Jarvan in disguise.
Here comes Chris again.
Well, Chris doesn't play many hands.
Let me see something. Let me see something.
It is hard. And he's going to try to represent. Remember, he raised under the gun. So he's going to try to
Leona is third
Phil
place for win rate.
caught a card.
Yeah, but it's
Might
Jarvan,
be a
dude.
bad
You're just
card
playing
almost for
Jarvan.
him
Jarvan's
because
manly
it
as
might
fuck.
keep him involved.
Just
From Chris here,
put your rolls in. Let's
Phil's
get
gotta
it.
know, all he's really beating is a bluff. And this is Chris Ferguson. He
Let's
doesn't
get
bluff
in
that
it,
often out of
dude.
first position.
Alright. Oh, what about Overwatch, though?
Phil Ivy's going to see where he's at.
You don't play
Ferguson,
Overwatch?
by the way, has picked up more outs. He could catch a
Overwatch is fun for like 20 minutes.
I know.
Ivy raises it up to $30,000.
All right, what about Timo support?
Ivy bluff a few times.
Hell yeah, dude. Now we're cooking with fire.
All right, I'm in it.
And if we're reeling this back at last season, when Ivy won a huge monster,
I'll just be a Timo support main.
how much of that is going on in Chris Ferguson's head?
Probably an awful lot.
I was looking up how much Chuddles
He's deliberate about
is worth.
what makes the poker table.
Like to sell a league account.
Yeah.
If he calls 20,000
Like,
here,
I mean, according to one site, it's like
what happens on the river?
$170 something.
Andrew Feldman watching on.
What site? How do you look that up?
Pot is 50.
There's like sites that, you know, it'll be like ask you what border you have, what, how many champions, how many skins, how many
You have to
legendary
fill
skins.
it out? I'm not gonna fill that shit out.
Uh,
I'm not gonna fill that shit out.
Phil Ivey never taking his eyes off Chris Ferguson.
ain't happening.
Well, here's the big replay from Chris Ferguson.
Top.
And he's gonna.
For those that couldn't
Thought we'd
see him,
do a
I think there's some
bot.
blacks in there as well. There are 2 blacks at the bottom. That is a re-raise of 60,000 more.
And the one thing about Chris Ferguson, he doesn't play many hands, but the ones he plays them strong. He's playing this like he has aces.
That's exactly what he's doing. He's playing it as if he's got aces. He's trying to maneuver Phil off a queen. As it happens, he's trying to maneuver Phil off a jack, but he thinks Phil's probably got a queen in this spot. I think it would be an inspirational call if Phil can make this one. I can't see how we can think his jack's good.
Oh, Timo's banned, dude.
I mean, we've seen Ivy make great.
What are the fucking chances?
Did you ban Timo?
But can he do this against Ferguson?
No.
I think he'd have to push. I don't think he can make a call.
We had a Yash jungle though. Alright. We need
Wow, Phil gets out the way and Chris plays that one some real heart. Fantastic play by Chris. And that puts him up over 80,000. Couple of fantastic removes by Chris.
what do you want?
I don't care, dude. I'm probably gonna play Ezreal. Gotta figure out what these fucking masteries are, though.
The nominated dealer or button. Then the 2 players to the left post the small and big blinds. These are force bets to get the action started. The big blind is always double the small, but unlike a tournament, the blinds rarely change. However, they are sometimes.
Hey man, I wanted to play something kind of troll.
We start here with $300 and $600.
Couldn't think of anything.
There's also an ante of $100 per player, which must
Ooh,
be
I could
paid
Lee
to
support.
play in a hand. Once the blinds and antes are posted, everyone is dealt 2 cards. We have a round of betting. Then 3 cards are placed face up on the table, called the flop. These are the community cards for all the players to use. Then we have another round of betting, after which the 4th card, the turn, is placed in the middle. This is followed by some more betting and the last community card, the river. Then we finish off with a final round of betting. The best 5-card hand takes the money.
Probably just me. Like that Eurolink site went bust.
Button in front of our big chip leader right now. Well, actually, shouldn't say chip leader, but our big winner, Chris Ferguson. Action on Mattisau the mouth.
He's been remarkably quiet with his chips so far today. Maybe not as quiet as
This stuff is troll, dude. I come back and I can go into debt to buy items.
Yeah.
You can get magical
You don't
boots.
get an award for winning the most pots. You just want to win the big pots.
very true.
Yeah, I won money and
Way. We've got a raise from Patrick Antonius.
Oh yeah, I'm going Ignite.
And sitting on the button.
Well, I think Patrick trying to take advantage of the fact that Phil Ivey's not at the table right now.
Ooh, Zyra?
Table captain.
Mhm.
Really, dude?
Andrew Feldman calls, and here's the re-raise from Chris Ferguson.
Doesn't look like a very big re-raise.
9,000 total.
That might be enough.
Eurolink total 183.
Got a water bottle.
That's
The whole theory, talk softly, carry a big stick. Chris Ferguson does that. I don't think he hasn't said a word today.
Cool.
Well, Patrick Antonius has decided to call. Calling a re-raise from Chris Ferguson. Treading dangerous ground.
Well, both players are fairly deep. Antonius started this pot with 317,000 chips. Ferguson with 187,000 chips.
What kind of version?
I'd say $317,000 is pretty deep.
Yeah, exactly. Both players are deep, so maybe Antonius feels like he can win a big pot off Ferguson. Feldman, though, just over 100,000. I'm not sure if he's deep enough to call this, and he decides not to. He's going to throw this away, and we're going to see it heads up between Antonius and Ferguson.
Here comes the flop.
King 7-4.
King 7-4 with no suits. It's a pretty good flop here for Chris.
Maybe Alan Cunningham should ask Ferguson how to flop these kind of hands, because Chris Ferguson can do no wrong today. He's in there with Big Slick, and he flops top pair, top kicker, and he's got nothing to worry about whatsoever. And he's going to put out a nice size bet there.
15,000 maybe?
Give or take one for sure.
14,000.
14,000 over to Antonius, and he's got no hand, but that doesn't necessarily mean anything, does it?
No, it doesn't mean he's going to throw it away straight away. If he gives Chris a hand like tens, jacks, maybe queens, does he think he can get Chris to lay down? He has to think about it, decides it's not the right time.
Winning the main
Alright, AJ.
2000 World Series of Poker.
Going full damage.
Clearly the highlight of my career. A very proud moment. It's pretty
Oh,
much
it's
everybody
blue as meta.
They have 10 times.
Ooh.
Oh.
They had,
That means we don't
I
go
won it,
blue as.
so it's basically 10 times.
It's the FullTiltPoker.net $1 million cash game. We're five-handed right now.
Fuck, I haven't played League in so long.
Take a look at the leaderboard here. Chris Ferguson, our big winner, up almost 100.
Why are my plants not popping?
Up over
There we go.
61,000. Patrick Antonius.
Oh, they don't pop if you're in a bush?
$1,500 for our big losers. Andrew Feldman.
Oh, and now they have 4 hitboxes? Holy shit, Zyra's broken, dude.
Now, if there's a player at this table
Steal
right
that blue.
now who's going to have more of an advantage.
I was thinking about it, and I was like,
Who do you think it'll be?
I'd probably have to put my
That
money
guy
on
would
Tom
probably
Brady.
troll hard.
Situation, short-handed,
we're trying to
no
get a
limit holder,
boys game in, you know?
good stakes.
Mm-hmm.
I think Andrew Feldman's got quite a lot of experience.
Let's get you Thresh.
as well online though.
Yeah, Feldman. Well, he's got King Jack off.
Wish I could control my plants.
Remember, once again, we're five-handed.
Exactly. He's had to lower his kind of hand values, and King Jack suddenly looks like quite a decent hand five-handed.
He raised it up.
There it is. See that meteor come down whenever I hit an enemy?
Yeah, I've seen that one.
And Alan Cunningham is not a believer. He is going to.
What is that? How'd you get that
re-raise
shield like
up to
that?
6,000.
I have no clue.
Actually, with the best hand of King Queen gets out the way,
So you got a raise and a re-raise.
and the re-raise is from Alan Cunningham.
Ooh, ooh. Bait it? Fuck.
What is
Okay.
this? What is this gold in my bag?
Strong play by
It's,
Oh, I have to actually consume it.
yeah. Sometimes it's like 80 gold.
Dominated, but
It's better to let
That's-
it build up.
he takes down the pot.
No, just go ahead and use it, because you know, like you won't have space for items. But, that's from landing skill shots on enemies.
And I have 5 World Series of Poker bracelets.
So, like, it'll be random. Like, you'll get, like mana potions, like all the old items.
Kitchen table. A little bit later, I played it with
got a
some
biscuit.
high school friends for a couple dollars.
Yeah.
Finally,
That's fucking
I
dope.
decided to play in some of the Indian reservations in the U.S. There were some free-roll tournaments at a local Indian casino. The buy-in was free, actually, and then there was a $10 rebuy. And for the $10 rebuy, I got a free lunch. I began playing those every day, and I suddenly went on a streak of winning.
This
several,
shit's
and I ended
OP!
up with
Yeah, it's broken. Like, I don't know why everybody doesn't play
I
Ezreal.
really just kept moving on.
Buttons in front
Big
of
night today.
them out Mattisau. Alan Cunningham. First to act.
I got a blue pod, dude. I haven't seen that forever.
Still a spare seat in seat 8. Ready for a new arrival at some
That's
point.
so busted. Holy shit. I should get this on support, Ezreal.
And it didn't take very long with Tom Dwan to raise it up. 5 deuce offsuit. He's going to raise this one up. Mattisau is going to call on the button with the weak ace.
Chris Ferguson in the big blind with King 4. No, thank you.
Got heads up here, Dwan Matisau.
Matisau with the best hand, but Tom Dwan with the impetus right now. And a little bit of buffer both players here.
This could get really, really interesting. Tom Dwan with the open-ended straight draw. And Mike Matisau with top pair. Matisau also has the ace.
Ooh.
I'll tell you, the gin card is the ace. If an ace comes off, that's going to be the money card.
It certainly is.
And then, you know, you've seen Vayne, right? She runs the fucking relic shield.
I don't know.
It's busted, dude.
Looks like a re-raise.
I dive this?
12,000.
Does she use heal? She still has heal though.
But his hand is vulnerable to any.
Yeah, but I got ignite, dog.
It's going to be interesting to see how Tom decides to play this.
Pot is now 21,300. It's 8,400.
Well,
I'm dead.
he does have a couple.
You see that you can target heal now? Oh, 2 seconds on stun.
Maybe he's not going to get a lot of money if a 6 comes down, so I'm not.
You see that you can
Black Core.
target who your heal goes to?
What he could do, of course.
Wait, what?
Pressure.
Yeah, read it.
I can put it on you?
Just going to do the flat core.
Yeah.
That's dope.
See what happens here. Pot is now 29,000.
Sidestone or nah?
If you're Dwan, what do you think
Huh?
Matisau has?
Sidestone or nah?
Deuce is now a live flush draw.
No.
Though, 'cause Matisau has ace of diamonds.
Hello?
Very interesting turn card. The king
I mean, not for the vision, but for the health, you know what I'm saying?
needs an ace or a 6.
I'm just gonna ride these
The
biscuits,
6 of
dude.
diamonds is no good.
Angela?
Uh-oh. Oh, to Lee Sin.
Tom gives.
That's how you
a
know.
hand like 9s and 10s. You might think he can put pressure on.
We're on blue.
with that king.
Cause I'm a pussy. You could just win this lane so hard.
Tom might make a big.
Oh no, here comes the Z.
Yeah, Matisau bet 16,000 into 29.
Huh?
Just to refresh, Matisau
Yeah, sorry.
138,000, Dwan 160,000. It's just a matter of time for Dwan.
Why are my hands glowing? Your next spell will hurl. Oh, that's the meteor.
That time may well be now.
Careful.
He's figuring out which cards could be good cards for him. Of course, he could be up against a set and he's never going to get him to lay it down. Could even have been up against a flush draw, which has just got there.
What? Oh my god.
King of Diamonds is the ultimate scare card. I might try to use it.
And it's almost like Mike set him up for this with his bet because it's barely over half the pot. But it might be hard to move Matisau off it if he's got, say, 10s with the 10 of diamonds. Might be what's going through Tom Dwan's head.
Oh, I got some major heartburn right now.
$45,700 and 16,000 over to Tom Dwan.
Ooh. Rest in peace. Dude, that threshold did so much damage to you.
He's reaching for his chips.
Yeah, what the fuck?
16,000.
I have a red pot? I have too many items, dude.
I know.
Oh, you can sell them though, that's sick.
He's got a black chip in there. He's definitely raising it
I have
up.
a red pot too. That's fucking OP.
And he is. He's going to make a big raise.
So at 10 minutes, if I don't have fucking shit,
Have a look. See if the ace is the ace of diamonds.
dude, that shit's gotta be OP for top lane.
9,500.
Like, there's gotta
What,
be some-
boots?
No, the fucking random item thing.
It's actually 28.
Oh, well, it only works on skill shots.
Yeah, like, you just play top lane with skill
I'll
shots.
tell you one thing.
Timo?
Do I not get my boots if I don't have space?
No, you will. They'll just,
The opportunity
after
to
you
play
run
both
out, like after you empty a slot, they'll come.
Great re-raise order.
Alright, I'm 6, dude. Let's fucking
I
dive
think
him.
he wants to flat call.
She's out of
Actually,
mana.
can you stop her?
Matisau moves all in.
Fuck me.
Tom Dwan has to fold that right. He does.
I was gonna flash for it, but
He could be drawing dead.
Oh, no,
Exactly.
too
As
good.
it happens, he was still live.
Wait, I think I want the Biscuit Mastery.
Well, what a pot here for Mike.
oh yeah, you don't have regular pots.
That means means we may get a little bit more noise from Mike the Mouth. He's up nearly $100,000. Eric Seidel just raised it up.
I knew he had aces pre-flop. I was looking to flop something big with both playing pretty deep, and I flopped 2 pair.
And that is a great start for Mike Matusow.
I let out, and he raised me, and I put a pretty big re-raise in, and got him to commit 90,000 with 1 pair.
Come on. And Seidel moves all in. Seidel moves all in.
A call. This is going to
I have
be
enough room
the
for item.
biggest pot we have seen so far.
You want me to give you insurance?
They were offering me insurance. I didn't even know what insurance meant, but I would have took it if I could have.
What did you go to insurance?
Hang on 1 second. All right, just go.
One time. Okay. One time.
I even
Do a little lane gank?
I'm gonna lose. I was so negative at the time. I used to just lose every hand I played in poker.
And the river's a 7. I cannot believe it.
My lucky.
Why didn't I get an item?
That's why I want to do something. You guys don't know how bad I run in poker.
It's probably on cooldown.
Shattering $154,000 pot, you know, where I'm like almost 3-to-1 favorite.
I got Eric Seidel to put in all his money with 1 pair, 75,000 on the flop. I flop top 2. I'm running 7. I'm trying to get insurance.
Jason's coming.
You're such a huge favorite. And I said, you don't know how bad I run in poker. I want to get insurance on this hand.
That one definitely hurt. That was really bad.
There he is.
That was the worst one I think I've ever took.
You guys just think I play bad. I'm the unluckiest player in poker. I told you guys how bad I run in poker. Nobody knows.
But you should hold to that.
Think that?
Well, 2 of the elder statesmen right now. Mike Matusow, one of them, Chris Ferguson, the other, are our 2 big winners. Ferguson up over 100,000, Matusow up over.
Didn't mean to do that.
Just did.
It's okay.
Just shows the online young guns have still got a little bit to learn when it comes to live poker.
Mm-hmm.
We've got a raise here from Mike. I'm pretty sure Chris Ferguson's going to play. The 2 chip leaders, both of them with about 200,000 in front of each other. And Alan Cunningham with a hand too.
Fuck.
And when it's 5-handed, you start to think your opponents don't have such strong hands. So some of these ace-jacks, even for a re-raise,
How that at me?
seeming a little stronger.
Now it's ace-jack suited. The fact that it's suited, does that add anything to it?
It adds a little bit, but I think when it's a re-raise from Chris Ferguson, you just decide to
They have
go
a
for it,
pink
and
one
that's what he's
dragon.
done. Alan didn't even think about it. Possibly saved Alan Cunningham some money. If it had just gone round to these 2 in the blind, we could have seen fireworks.
Might all be coming down here. Ooh, worth a try.
Welcome back. This certainly is.
What do I do with
Oh
these
my
boots?
god, we're dead.
Currently one
Upgrade him.
We'll hand you straight back to your commentators, Gary Jones and David Tuckman.
Last year I played Nick Timmy on this show because I was playing short bankroll. Got no shot.
I think Mike Matusow is happy that Patrick Antonius and Soladia taking a little bit of a break. I'm going to pocket 8s for Tom Dwan. Now this time Matusow decides not to
What?
call with the 8s.
What's she doing? Having night.
Andrew Feldman. Still waiting for the cards.
I'll get 75 up there.
Keep getting bored.
88, roughly 90 is what I am.
Tom Dwan's got a 200,000.
So I can upgrade. I can just instantly upgrade my boots
Yeah.
to anything.
Chris Ferguson, by the way, the chip leader at the table with 200.
Right? Okay.
I guess it still costs the same. Is it cheaper?
Heads up, Chris Ferguson. Where's Tom Durden?
Think where you put this.
Know your environment.
Oh, play.
Tom Dwan is ahead right
Oh, let's go.
Nah, I had to take it so I could get a. I had to auto him so I could get assist on it.
Oh, damn. Thinking smart.
Dude, that was 150 gold too. For that one auto. All right, I got 2,400 gold.
got shot straight draw.
So the pot control could well have saved him.
Chris Ferguson now with top pair.
This cake's pretty big.
He also
What
has
the
the
fuck?
bigger spade in his hand, the 3 spades out there. Tom Dwan drawing very light.
Damn. The fuck? She already has an item in. Oh, she went relic shield too. Oh, that's what that shield is, AJ.
What?
Relic shield.
Oh.
Watch out, Zinjals.
Well, 11,000 in the pot.
Might be a dragon.
6 on the end.
Should have bought a ward.
Doesn't really change anything.
Nah.
And this is the question, Chris.
Alright, I'm about to do so much damage.
Start out as a nice value bet, or with your image, can you get paid more? Can you get more value out of checking and letting your opponent bluff?
It really depends on what he gives Tom Dwan.
I'm dead.
Tom's falling with the extra spades and not doing a single check yet. He doesn't have to make,
The damage is pretty nuts.
I think he's doing right.
Oh, die, die, die.
Missed her.
$11,000 pot. Tom Dwan has to decide. There's Gus Hansen, the Great Dane, waiting in the wings, possibly going to join this game. So that should
Oh my gosh, I kill her.
Yes.
Well, he knows there's a seat available in number 8. I think he's come to take it.
Well, that should liven up.
I have an
things.
ult coming.
And you know a few things about Gus Hansen, the Great Dane?
Yeah, I played with him a little bit before. Very, very strong player, both in the tournament circuit and in cash games.
You know, I've been
Alright,
talking
so
to
Double Dorns is bad. This
Oh,
build.
Director Barry Mundy here, just giving him the chips. I think he's likely to be starting off with the 100,000.
Yeah, this kid's
Fine,
big.
fine
I'm
talk,
feeding. What the fuck? I don't even feel like I'm
have
feeding.
conversations at the table with Alan, Chris, Andrew. He's very quiet. Patrick, Ivy, and Tom. I need.
Alright, let's get some kills.
Helmy's chickened out.
Fresh is mid.
So
How is the dynamic of this game going to change now that Gus Hansen?
Damn, Scaren's
Well,
fucking.
we've got a couple of walkers with Phil Ivey and Patrick Antonius, and they probably felt that it was a good opportunity for them to mix it up a bit and maybe steal a few pots that they might not have been able to do before. But Gus Hansen could be the new table policeman.
It's okay.
He could be looking them up, keeping them honest.
Look at these plants though,
It'd be
dude.
interesting. It depends on how soon he kind of finds his rhythm and whether he decides to try and take control of this pot. Just confirming. That's my 100,000. I'm going to sign for it.
Get that farm, dude. That's all you need.
you know the greatest hold'em player in the world didn't want to show up and play this line.
Oh, if that hit, you would kill her.
I think that's.
Uh oh, Garen's roaming.
Uh oh.
That's bad.
I think that did it. I told him he was coming too. That might have been the.
That was the last time?
Woo! Garen's on his way. Just back, just back. Garen, get it.
Gus Hansen in the big blind.
Or I'll get it.
Has
Oh,
live straddled.
yeah, dude.
Man's too strong.
Big? Is Garen big?
Yeah, Garen's big, dude.
So Gus decides to put the pressure onto Tom Dwan. That's a pretty good hand for the live straddle.
Psych. Oh, what?
Good morning, bro.
Did you see that auto?
Do something a little
No,
bit
no,
saucy
he used to
here
change
with the
Garen.
re-raise, because he knows that
Or I
Gus
mean,
is quite likely
Zin.
to put the pressure on the live straddle. But he's got position, might want to just see the flop. And that's what he's decided to do.
And he is going to call this. Pot is going to 200 hours. Gus Hansen in that position with the better hand. He still is the best of it. Flop jack on 7, couple of spades. I think Gus Hansen with the ace of spades.
Still, I don't think he's going to like the flop much.
Alright, I'll buy pink.
Pretty disgusting in his hand.
And Dwan with overcards.
Such like shitting on me. Holy fuck.
Goes check, check. Well, now it might make a difference. The third spade comes out. It's the 5 of spades. Gus Hansen with the ace of
I
spades.
gotta
in
kill
his
dude.
hand.
Also straight draw as well.
Nice.
This might give him the courage to make the bet.
Check.
Or check call. He goes check, check.
She's got a big fucking shield. What the fuck?
Yeah, it's broken.
What was that
All
from?
missed.
Relic shield.
Interesting. to
Relic
note,
shield gives you
I think
actual
they've got
shield?
the
I gotta
most
read it
showdown
now.
value. They both decide to check. The ace going to win this one. Welcome to the
Grants
table,
permanent
Gus.
shield for
to
300.
say, welcome
Shield
to the party.
generates slowly out of combat.
Should we go mid?
Yeah, you go mid. Cause you got a ton of wave clear.
I'm a poker player for 10 years now.
Need Triforce.
Before I started playing poker, I was a professional backgammon player for like 5-6 years. A couple of friends of mine played a lot of poker, and it seems like an interesting game. A lot of big tournaments, a lot of money, a lot of action. So I decided to give it a try, and now we're here.
Zen might come down there.
The Aussie Millions was a big accomplishment. That was a big tournament, 750 players. Pretty happy with the end result of that. Just being
Kate just laid her first trap that I've seen all game.
15 years, and I'm still around.
Oh no, Zen does.
Pretty nice accomplishment.
He just hit me from like literally a mile away.
Yeah, that's what he did to me.
Well, just that we got Gus Hansen to the table. Tom Dwan decided to buy in for a little bit more. He had dipped down to about $81,000. He figured that wasn't enough, so he bought in for another $100,000. He's now up to $181,000. But he's down 19 for the day.
Well, we had another live straddle of 1,200. This time from Mike Madisau. And that's made Andrew Feldman make a larger ace. And it's Alan Cunningham with a big hand on the button. Just flat calling now, the ace-queen, six-handed.
This is interesting. This pot is getting big already. Feldman raised it to 4,000. Cunningham calls on the button. The ace-queen.
Oh my god, Ness is huge.
Yeah, it looks like it could be a squeeze play if he does
I'm not
decide to
blue
re-raise.
eyes. Should I just go blue eyes?
Mike Madisau with another
Black Cleaver the Phage.
Yes.
Now, Tom Dwan out of position with the ace-king. How do you want to play this? You've got
Triforce and Gauntlet?
He's also just bought in, so he's sitting very deep. The other players in the pot, only Madisau really has got any more than him. He'd probably be quite pleased to get it heads up against one of them with as much of the money in there.
There's sell a Phage? I'm just gonna sell the fucking Phage.
Feldman with a king, a weaker king, and Madisau and Cunningham with weaker aces. Likely to come out all ranks.
Well, there you go, there's the percentages. Tom Dwan, almost a 40% favourite to win the pot.
Maybe I should have gone Black Cleaver. I feel like that'd be sick.
Pretty good. Well, one thing for sure, Tom Dwan not.
He can probably just die.
This looks like a squeeze play. He's probably hoping his opponents think it's a squeeze play.
Was he in the bush?
Yeah, he'll probably kill you.
Huge overbet.
I think that's why he's done it. It's he doesn't want to be out of position with this kind of hand when the flop comes down if he doesn't connect. The big question here is, what does Alan Cunningham do? It looks like a squeeze play.
I'm gonna have rallies too. We'll have a lot of kite.
We'll try.
Dominated by ace king, he's feeling. Of course, there could be kings or aces, or even queens. Tom Dwan's got such a large range of hands that he could do this. It could just be a squeeze play.
And of course, when you start thinking of hand range Tom Dwan could have, and you go, okay, well, he probably doesn't have aces or queens. Would he bet that large? You go, oh, I guess he could have queens, he could have ace king, but he could also have nothing at all.
Well, he said he's going to go all in. And Tom calls. He's not going to like it when he sees it, Alan Cunningham.
Yeah, the wins. Not happy at all. And he's in bad shape. He's about a 3-1 dog. There's the flop, 9-5 deuce. Not much there for Cunningham at all. He needs a queen. And he is going to get held.
Watch out for that trap.
Still only a queen for Alan. Madisau had ace-9. He would have gone in front on the turn, and the king-10 hits on the turn.
And the river's a 10 as well.
Why did I play with my card? So Alan Cunningham.
I don't know why I did that.
Good time to pull up for Tom Dwan. Not that it really mattered. I think he actually had Alan Cunningham covered.
Hello.
Kind of a bit of a lost opportunity really for Alan. He had a bit of a
What was that flash? Watch out, watch out, watch out.
Tom Dwan then pushes against him. He could have got away from it.
Some of the biggest names in poker: Gus Hansen, Alan Cunningham, Chris Ferguson, Tom Dwan, Mike Mattisau, and Andrew.
I have all these potions and shit. No, the fuck they do. All the Dominion items, man.
$100,000 for another $100,000. Ferguson not going to play. Alan Cunningham.
Israel seems busted. I don't know if the team's just confident or if Israel's busted.
Should I get Morello?
But I have like ability power increase. Like I have so much shit. Yeah, get Morello.
Okay. Just have to lose a big pot, maybe you're tilting. I doubt Alan Cunningham does tilt.
Well, Tom Dwan with ace king against him again. It's the very next hand. Can't imagine Mike's going to be involved in these fireworks.
No, Mike is as good as out as this one. Tom Dwan, though, is going to re-raise.
I need a slot so I can get these shitty troll items.
It's back to Cunningham, and he's got. Is this guy just picking on me now, or does he have it again?
No time to waste.
I mean, it couldn't have worked out any better for Tom Dwan.
No, exactly.
Cool.
Well, he calls. Not going to want to see an ace, not unless it includes a jack on the board. Here comes the flop. It's
a devil's hand.
6-6-6 on the board. Changes nothing apart from a 6 becomes a split pot. It's an ace.
Pot is 16,500. Something very, very spooky about that flop.
Know your environment.
And if you're Tom Dwan, I think you
It's true, but if you're up against a pocket pair, you've got less chance.
Yeah, I got you, dude.
Counting out the chat, the call.
I'm letting him die. Oh.
Either A, he thinks he has the best hand, or maybe he thinks he can take it away on the turn.
Well, we're about to find out.
Pot
Here
now.
comes our turn.
Yeah, pot is now 33,900. Well,
wow.
Jackpot for Cunningham. He was drawing very slim. Has to love that, though.
Now it's Tom Dwan who's desperate for a king. 6 would still be a split pot.
Although Dwan, when he gets called by Cunningham on the flop, does he think he's behind?
Quite possibly. It's on check.
Oh.
Well, now it could look like it's going to be a chop pot. That could have counterfeited Alan Cunningham's hand if he's calling him down with a hand like pocket 8. So this could be a back call. That could be the perfect card in the deck for Alan Cunningham. Maybe he could get 20,000 out of him here.
How much would you call? I mean, obviously Tom Dwan's very... He's only calling for of course. So how much would you call?
Well, he's bet 29.
So Tom Dwan knows it's 29,000. It's 29,000 for me to win 17. Tom Dwan cannot beat the board. That's what he's
Oh, that's fucking easy.
Check on the turn could end up being an absolute peach of a check. I don't think he was ever going to get any more money unless this.
You had some great shot calls.
Tom Dwan's spot. Now you obviously can see the cards.